So, greetings, everyone. Glad that you're here tonight. I'm going to just talk a little bit about the week of the Omer of Yesod, and then we'll count together, and then I'll give an intention, a little teaching for the day that we're going into. So we're in the 6th week of the Omer, the week of Yesod, and Yesod is rooted strength. Yesod is the energy of connection. The energy, it's Yesod calls us into the fire of the earth and the generative energy that comes forth from the earth and comes forth from connection. Yesod is about our interdependence with all being, and that we're energized. We're energized by the earth, we're energized by the trees, we're energized by the rivers and the streams, and we're energized by each other. We're energized by the ancestors and by the people who, God willing, will come after us. Yesod implores us to literally feel it sensationally, to feel our connection with all being, to feel our relationship with the trees, to feel our relationship with the water, to feel our relationship with the sky, to pause and take time and feel what it feels like to be in relationship with the other creatures of the earth, to remember that we are earthlings, we're creatures of the earth as well, and to have the sensation of what it feels like to be in relationship with other earth creatures, whether they be rocks, trees, other people, animals, sky, to feel deeply, experience deeply relationship. And through that experience of relationship, to be energized and called forward. Yesod is the energy of pushing up. It's like the energy of a seed pushing up through the hard packed earth. And it's the energy of the sun and the life force calling the seed to burst through. And Yesod also is a week that calls us to practice trusting. I guess the best word I can find here is arkishkas, right? To trust the inner knowing that we all have. Now, this inner knowing, as we know, gets really, bamboozled by the stories of the mind, right? The stories of the mind, they take us here and there. They know exactly how to get us. They get us so confused and dazed and And Yesod really calls us to come back into the body, all the way in deep into the body, and to be with what we know. Yesod really calls us to honor deeply our sense of knowing literally in our guts, and to learn to trust that, and not to be waylaid by the stories that our mind creates. So good practice during Yesod, and we still have a couple more days in Shabbat, such a strong day of Yesod. That's the end of the week is a very strong day of the week. Good exercise for Yesod is to literally stand on the earth, and to stand straight on the earth, and to just breathe in the energy that comes from the Shemayim, that comes from the heavens, the sky, and to breathe in the energy that comes up from the earth. And to, even put our hands below our bellies and breathe into those places to help us return to a sense of knowing. Each of us, in fact, the beautiful verse from the Psalm that is still today, verse 40, from Psalm 40 for Hod Sheva Sod, which is still today, says, Hine ani vati in Megillat Sefer Katuv alai, lesot ritzonecha Elohim, or Elohai, lesot ritzonecha Elohai, hefatzti. Here I am. Hine bati in Megillat Sefer Katuv alai. Here I am. I have come with the scroll of the book that is written upon me. I come with the scroll of the book that is written upon me, and to do the highest will, to be aligned to highest will, is my deepest desire. Each of us has the scroll of the book that is written upon us. Each of us has the truth that is who we are in the fullest possible way. And Yesod, there's something in Yesod that's a key to really honoring this and know this and trust it. To trust our knowing, to trust our deep sense of knowing, and not to be bamboozled by the, meshuggahs of the mind. So let's take some deep breaths together and breathe deep into our bellies. To breathe deep into the place of knowing, and this place is aligned with all creation. The place in us that is in harmony with all creation. The place in us that is aligned with the highest truth. It's there, and it's the scroll, the book that is written upon us, deep, deep in our innermost being. And all of us have access to this, and all of us can live from this. And as we live from this place, of course, our life is fuller. And also as we live from this place, we're able to give what is ours to give wherever we bring forth our gifts. So let's breathe into that place deep inside and have this sense that Megillat Sefer Katuv Alai. Hine vati Megillat Sefer Katuv Alai. Here I am, I've come, I've entered, I'm here with the scroll of the book that is written upon me. To live in the relationship to the highest will, to live in alignment, is my deepest desire. May each of us and may all of us have access to that inner knowing and live from that place. And as we live from that place, bring healing and blessing. Amen. Okay, so in honor of this 40th day that just was, and in honor of Yesod and continuing to return to alignment again and again and again, let's count the Omer. We'll count the Omer going into the next day. And then I'll give a Kavanah teaching for this next day of the Omer. So I'm going to stand, invite you to stand as well if you'd like. And especially since it's so to really pay good attention to our posture here. So I'm just going to move this away. Okay, so I hope you guys are standing. I'll try to get out of the spotlight here, but what can I do? All right, so let's get into a really nice posture, bringing our shoulders back a little bit, feeling our feet rooted on the earth, and even to bring some energy to our feet, feeling our feet like roots going down into the earth and palms out. Taking 3 slow, calm, even deep breaths into alignment with the earth and all being. Into alignment with the Megillat Sefer Katuv Alai, the scroll of the book that is written upon us, as we prepare ourselves to count the Omer for the next day. So we say, Hine mukana mizaman lekayam mitzvata shel svirata Omer. Here I am, here we are, ready, willing, and able to count the Omer in order to unify the name Yud He Vav He, in order to unify and be part of the harmony of creation in love and in awe. Yihino Am Adonai Eloheinu Ma'aseh Yadenu, Konana Aleinu Ma'aseh Yadenu. May goodness come through the work of our hands. May the work of our hands bring forth good. And let's say, here around, say the bracha together. Baruch atah ya Eloheinu melech olam, asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al svirata Omer. Hayom, today is the 41st day of the Omer. That makes 5 weeks and 6 days of the Omer. Bona Shalom, you called us to count the Omer in order to cleanse, heal, and sanctify us in all the worlds. Of the merit of the Omer we counted today, and they're cleansed, healed, sanctified, everything in the realm of Yesod Shebi Yesod, foundation within foundation. And through this, may abundant blessing flow through all the worlds, bringing blessing to every level of the nefesh, ruach, and neshama, all the levels of the souls and creation and being that we are and that all creation is, and the holiness of the Elyon. Amen. Selah. So, blessing for the 41st day of the Omer. Yesod Shebi Yesod. So this is like full on Yesod. Full on Yesod and full on deep invitation and urging to feel and know ourselves as earthlings. And to feel and know ourselves, not just stewards of the earth, which we are, but beings of the earth, that we grow from the earth and are nourished by the earth. This is also a day to honor the ancestors, to honor the native people wherever we live, and to take some time today and to know, like, who are the native people that lived on the land where we inhabit now. And to take a look at the place where we live and kind of say, okay, I'm a person of this place. I'm a person of this place, and how do I best relate to the place where I live? And this day also, as we honor ancestors, we honor our ancestors by wondering about how can we live? How can we live so the people who will call us ancestor will give thanks for us and give thanks for the world that we left them? Yesod Shebi Yesod, to live in harmony with creation, to feel ourselves part of the created world, to be energized by the earth and energized by our interdependence with all being. And to learn, to practice, to trust the secrets, just the secrets, but the innermost knowing of our hearts and souls. To really practice knowing and trusting our innermost being. And an intention for today, Yesod Shebi Yesod, to kind of be in alignment, is to be in this place, like the third eye. May I have clear vision. In this place of the heart, wise discernment. Yesod, rooted strength, and strong, sturdy steps. So an intention to go into today. May my vision be clear. May I have wise discernment. May I experience rooted strength. May I walk on the earth with reverence, with strong, sturdy steps. May my vision be clear. May I have wise discernment. May I have the awareness of rooted strength. And may I walk on this earth with reverence, with care, and with love. And also, likvod, in honor of Yesod Shebi Yesod, to give tzedakah to an environmental organization, Environmental Defense Fund, Earth Justice. There's a million of them, as we know. Make a donation. Make a donation, likvod, in honor of the earth, in honor of the ancestors. Call the representatives. Tell them that we support and need a Green New Deal. And take some time to walk on the earth, to look at the sky, to listen to the birds, to be inspired by the trees. And know that this is a way that we can bring love and healing and peace to each other and the world. So, day 41, Yesod Shebi Yesod, clear vision, wise discernment, rooted strength, strong, sturdy steps, walking with care, reverence, and love upon this beloved earth. Much blessing to all. Shabbat Shalom, a little early, and hopefully be back with you guys on Monday night for the counting of into the last week of the Omer. So one more time, Yesod Shebi Yesod, clear vision, wise discernment, rooted strength, walking on the earth with reverence, love, and care. Amen, amen. Great to be with you guys. Blessings, blessings.